Um, I've had
People call you Jerome. Wait, people call you what?
like Tyrone or Jamal because they're just black names.
Why are people calling you
Um,
black names?
Jerome's a black name.
You're not black.
Yeah, but my name is, so I get black names.
I guess that makes sense.
I've gotten
Yeah, spit it out.
I'm trying to like I've gotten like okay, I've gotten Romeo, um, the Roamster, um,
The Roamster?
yeah,
I think I'd kill myself if anyone ever called me the Roamster.
I was like 11 and I thought it was like the coolest name that my cousin gave me ever.
The Roamster.
I've had JP, JJP, JJ, um,
I'm sorry about that. Those sound like some pretty ass nicknames. We're doing Jerome der Toten.
because it even rhymes.
Yeah, but it just makes sense. Jerome der Toten. What's the challenge for this? Is it a
Two
two
spin.
box? Don't
Yeah.
say two spin, dude. I'm gonna not be your friend anymore. Okay, it's a two box.
Wait, isn't there a difference between a 2-box and 2-spin? Because Drew says there's a 2-box, and then sometimes he'll say 2-spin. Like, you only get 2 spins the whole game.
Yeah, well,
There's
he's
2-box.
okay. That's like if you get monkeys. Like, okay, what if you get monkeys and like the Annihilator? Are those the only weapons you can use? No, it's a two box.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Of course, it makes sense.
10 rounds or 20 rounds? Because Drew likes to
Only
do, like,
two.
20
Only
rounds.
two. Unless you get like an
Unless you get,
Annihilator.
like, the
Like, you know.
Annihilator or
Yeah.
monkeys.
Because you can pack any gun in this game and make it good.
I don't know about any gun. The Kuda is pretty bad.
Did you out of all the guns, you just picked the Kuda to trash talk?
Yes.
Kuda's a good gun.
It's a good point gun.
Yeah, it's not like a weak gun though. Like for subs, I'd say the Kuda's the best SMG. You're just gonna spin and not take the gobble gum this late in the round? What if I don't get to hit?
You got it.
Treat me like Whitey. Don't do me either.
You sound like Jaden. Treat me like that too.
Why do I sound like Jaden? Because I was just moaning?
In that moment. I think it was because you said something was like vile or something. You just sounded exactly like Jaden.
Well, I think you just like really like. Oh, dude, I totally just forgot what we were doing, and I bought an RK5. I'll get rid of it as soon as we spin. It's just to get points. Oh my god! Can you not cough into the microphone? Jesus Christ! Put it aside. That's embarrassing, dude. Don't do that. Okay, you're gonna have a family one day, okay, and they're gonna have to live with that. Don't.
A family?
I mean, are you those? I mean, those two like grapefruits hanging from your sack should like give some offspring. Dude, they are that big. Oh my god, those things are literally clinging around.
Could you imagine if I had a son? Could you imagine how they'd get made fun of at school because of that?
I can't imagine you having a son. It means you'd have to get with a girl.
Wait, I do have a genuine question though. So I asked my friend this, and they said it was messed up because I'm necessarily leading them on. I did air quotes, by the way. Is it wrong? So I'm going to a homecoming this upcoming weekend, right?
Yeah.
But it's like not my high school. It's my friend's high school.
Okay.
Right? But the thing is, so it's a girl, right?
Obviously, unless you're swinging. that way. Oh, dude, I gotta open door, bro. I'm spinning first time.
Okay. But no, I'm not swinging. But
I got the
what's it called?
SVG.
But like, so is it wrong that I'm also from my high school homecoming that I'm taking a different girl?
No, you can go to a dance with the girl and not like her.
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, dude, you're not gonna not it better that
Like,
than going with no one or nothing.
yeah,
Okay, I got the
exactly.
Weevil and the SVG. I got the Weevil and the SVG.
I have a BRM and a Draken.
That's actually we've actually not done that bad, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't say that's leading someone on. I the my senior year dance, I hardly even knew the girl at all.
Really?
Yeah, I had a person to ask in mind that I also hardly knew. And then she asked me like in class and I was like, okay, like I don't, you know, it's just kind of like, sure.
Yeah.
Treat me. I'm gonna go to the what's, oh well once I get points I'm gonna go to the you know like the spot
Yeah, I'm waiting for points as well.
the
Like
spot where we kiss. No,
I'm
you have points to go to open the door there.
no, I mean I have points to open the door, but I want to get Jug first. Jug's more
Dude, it's
important.
round 5. You don't need Jug. Are you scared?
Yes.
Are you afraid?
I got Jug on round 3 when me, you, Drew, and Jaden were playing.
Okay, that was like when people were like really trying hard. And we had Jaden, so it's not like anything was going on anyway.
I told Drew that I got it on round 3 and he said something was wrong with me, that I should have waited to get it.
It's not a bad thing to get Jug at any time. You should have it always, but like you shouldn't need it.
I mean, I'm not dependent on it. I just feel like it's mandatory for me to have early on, just in case of emergencies.
Yeah, well, like with this one, I'm playing Kino. I just got to round 57 this week, but um, I wanted to do like a okay. So I have beef with you to tell you after this, but I went to round 57 just because like I'm gonna go to round 100 on it, and I wanted to get like a 50-ish round just to get like a
As a
little bit
warm up,
like yeah, because
got it.
it could take a long time. It only took like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get to 50. But if I go to 100, like I could use a different strategy. And I want to do it with classic gobblegums because it's easy enough. Okay, so one, I hated you a few weeks ago because you joined my Ascension game when I was on round 71, and I was paused, and the zombies killed me on round 71. And you don't know how I felt. You don't know how much that hurt. Look at me while I'm talking to you. Okay? That really hurt me.
That really looks like you in person, your character.
I have black hair.
But like, if you were a redhead, this would be you.
Yeah, yours is like you too. Yours is fat.
Hey man, I'm losing weight.
Are you?
Yes. I
I
lost
remember you
13
saying like,
pounds
dude,
in
I haven't
7
eaten
weeks.
anything. What? What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
What are you doing to lose weight?
I do because I'm joining wrestling. I do a lot of wrestling stuff, and then I eat about a quarter of a meal a day. Like I'm eating like less than 1,000 calories a day,
Oh.
and I just work out all day, and then I go to bed at 7:30, wake up at like 6, go on a jog before school, then go to school, go to the gym after school, then go back to practice.
You should be eating a lot more than that if you're doing all that exercise. You can, like, if you just be like normal with your calorie intake, you don't have to be crazy with I'm eating no calories because then you're gonna like get unhealthy and you're not gonna and
Sorry.
like this could you're fine. This could be a time where like you're building muscle,
I mean, like, well, I've
even
been
more
eating,
muscle. You
but
know what I
like,
mean?
yeah, I get it. Well, I mean, I barely have any muscle to be honest in the first place.
Well, like more
Um,
muscle than Drew and Jaden. That's all.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did beat you in an arm
Yeah.
wrestle.
You did not beat me in arm wrestle.
No, but
Who
Drew and
dare you?
Jaden
What do you?
saw
They did not say. Okay, how about like when we like went again right after, and it was like
I was
3 seconds.
injured.
I would know you hurt me when you. I hurt my
How
arm
did
the
I
first time
hurt
we were doing it
you?
because I
I hurt my
wasn't.
arm too.
No, you hurt my other arm. We were like about to go, and then like you and whatever you did really hurt my arm. And I was like, and then you're like, I'm stronger than you, and like you're always like a little bit of a bully to me, even though like you're stupid. So
You bullied me first, though. That's why.
shut up. What? No, no, I don't bully you. You're ugly. No. I beat you in an arm wrestle. Shut your ass up. She's like, now is the time to get jugged. Oh, actually, let's wait a few rounds. Let's wait a few rounds. Did you just buy double
Oops, I
tap?
got double tap. Yeah.
I guess that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. We're not going crazy.
I was playing Cold War earlier. I made it around. You have Cold War?
Of course I do.
Do you like playing Cold War? Jaden like despises Cold War right now.
He likes Cold War more than the
He
other
likes Cold War
CODs.
more than yeah, but like he despises it specifically right now because what's it called? He his Cold War's like messed up to where like something happens and like if he's in a game, it'll just kick him out randomly in Cold War.
Cold
So he's,
War,
like,
Cold War just does that.
It's never happened to me, and Drew says it's never happened to him either.
Well, it happened to me. I have a PS5. It's not my PlayStation. Cold War just does that. Me, Drew, and Jaden were in round like 67 or something, and all of a sudden, me and Jaden got kicked. Drew was like, "Your guys' PlayStations are so." I was like, "Dude,
Yeah,
like, dude,
he does that
it's
all the time.
well, if it's like, and sometimes like." You could be kicked out of a party, like you could be kicked out of Black Ops, like you'll go back to the menu or like you'll cut out of the game, but it'll still be on
Yeah.
PlayStation Party, so it's not even like your Wi-Fi, it's just
Yeah. It's really just the game.
yeah, something with the game.
But like, so I was on Cold War earlier. I love Cold War. I'm better at Cold War than I am in this because it wasn't my first.
It couldn't get much
COD,
worse.
But it was my first. Kill yourself. It was my first COD that I like actually like really took serious. Cause like my first COD in general was Ghosts. That's what my brother started me on.
You say brother started you on, dude, like you like watched your brother play Ghosts.
No, I watched my brother play like Black Ops, and like my brother is a huge Black Ops fan.
Oh.
But when he gave
A big Blackhawk fan?
When he went to the military, he gave me his Xbox 360, and he bought me Ghosts. And he was like, "I want you to start off on this, and then you can go up." And I was like, "Okay." But,
You're
I
like,
didn't
thanks,
take
bro.
Ghosts,
And you start like kissing him.
yeah. I mean, I hugged him. I didn't kiss him.
Like, well, we made out a little, but I didn't want to say anything.
But no, so he got me that, and like that was Aliens. It wasn't really a zombies, and I like practically like didn't know anything like, oh, this is how you do zombies in general. And then I like slowly went to like Black Ops 1 and 2, and then I got my PlayStation. Like then I just kind of like drifted away from video games, and then I went to then I got my PlayStation. I got Cold War. Cold War was the first game I bought for my PlayStation. I didn't buy any other games. It was the first game I bought this game. And I grinded it. And so like I have everything, like not everything, but almost everything is maxed out. All
Okay.
my perks, all my, like even the what's it called? Like Ring of Fire and Healing Aura. I can't think what those are called.
Like specialists.
Yeah. Like even the ones I don't use, I have them maxed.
Oh wow, I have like most of them maxed or level 4.
Oh yeah, no. What I keep is like I don't really like the first things I maxed was like Ring of Fire because it's like my favorite thing is Ring of Fire.
I
And
was more of
then
a Aether Shroud kind of guy.
I
You've
would
gotten every drop.
I know I like Ether Shroud, but I only like it if I have like good if I don't have good guns. That's what I feel like. It's like it's a thing in case don't have a good gun on me. But so I like Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is my favorite still, but I like I use like if I'm playing with by myself I use Ring of Fire, but if I'm playing with friends I use Healing Aura.
Okay.
Because I mean I always end up like either like they'll be near me or something, but I'll always end up like by myself or they'll be down, so I just use heal because I'm max Healing Aura. You can be far away from them and they like can get up and if they're down, right?
Oh, it revives someone?
It can revive max healing, or it doesn't even need to be max. I think it's like third or fourth upgrade of Healing Aura. You can do that. But
Oh,
I have
nice.
mine maxed because it also gives a buff, a strength buff while you're healing.
Okay.
So that's why I like Healing Aura when I'm playing with friends. But by myself, I just stick to, you know.
Ring. Yeah, ring is...
Ring is just...
Aether Shroud is like... I like it because, one, like you said with Healing Aura, you can get anyone up. Like, with Aether Shroud, you can get someone up, and you can save yourself. Like there's the two factors.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Aura, yeah, it's good. It definitely is good if you're in like a tight predicament as well.
It's in plain
But,
sight.
It's
goated in plain sight, and that's my gobblegum.
And but like for Ring of Fire does damage, double damage. So it's like double tap, plus you get a it does like if any zombies are in it and they take damage, well maxed it will kill them, and then you get points for it as well. And then I'm trying to think of everything else, all the other buffs. You have a speed buff, and when you run out of it, you can you still have the damage buff for like 5 seconds or something like that. But for Healing Aura, if a zombie is in the Healing Aura with you, the Healing Aura does damage to the zombie. You know that, right?
Oh, I didn't.
But it does like it's not like a lot. It's not like Ring of Fire, which will like do tons of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It does like. I have all 4 perks, by the way.
What's your fourth?
Widow's Wine.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that too. The strat I'm using for the round 100 is Stamina Up.
Oh.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I had every perk. And I had. Oh, are you spinning? Do you want me to come back?
No. You're fine. Okay. You do you. I'm chilling. It's around 14.
But I was saying I had every perk. I had double pack or no, triple packed. It was like round like because like that's Cold Wars. Those are the only game that I've gotten. Like I've done Easter eggs, and it's the only one that I've gotten around 100 on. I was like round 82, and man, it is like I had everything, and then But the thing I like about Cold War is like in situations where like let's say like, sorry again for joining your game session when you're on Ascension.
It's fine now. I got one more thing to say about it though. On Ascension, I got to round 76 and my Wi-Fi cut out.
Nah.
Oh no, my power cut out.
Oh, that's even worse. To be
like
honest.
I left.
Even, like, save it.
Yeah, I left. I was playing until like the middle of the night, and then I just like turned it off, or like just like went to bed, and then the next morning I can tell my power's off because it turns off my fan, and I woke up and my fan was off. I was like, oh, okay, trick, get on the stairs and prone and look this way. They should all spawn in front of us.
Um, oh,
You like Cold War
but,
because you can get to round 100.
yes, and, but like, when I accidentally join, you can multi-pause. Like, everyone's game pauses when you're on, Cold War. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, I like that too. I like that too.
Do you want to pack? I'm gonna pack right now.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think? Should I pack my BRM or my Draken?
BRM because your Draken's gonna be a one shot.
Yeah. Dr. Montes.
And you just get more ammo in your quote point gun. I don't know. I packed my Weevil, and I actually need to like level up my Weevil, so that's like I'm Prestige Master now, so like all I need to do now is just get all my guns max level.
Got it.
But you can easily get to round 100 in Black Ops 3 if you play Revelations.
I played Revelations with Drew like maybe 2 times. Not even 2 times, like once. And when we played, he didn't show me anything, but he was like, "Oh, just follow me." I'm like, you know when you're like following someone, you're not really paying attention to anything.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't paying attention to like which way we went to get to pack, like which areas or pack is at, or like the way to get pack and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had me do the pack machine, so I knew how to do that, like in the mouth. But he didn't show me how to get the pack. Like all he did was like, oh, it's just like all the others. You do rituals and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I knew it was a ritual, but, like, I didn't know where the rituals were at, and it took me an hour and a half by myself to figure out where all the rituals were at.
Yeah, there's the one where you have to go away from Kino to,
That one, oh my god.
Yeah, that one's in a weird spot. There's
That's the one
3
that took
different
me forever
worlds.
to find.
Yeah, there's 3 worlds, and one is, like, not, like, you have to go through Kino to get it.
Yeah. Like, like, so I, like, knew where to go to start off. Like, I knew to go to, Origins first.
Just wherever the
That's,
box
like,
is, Shang, DE,
yeah,
or
well,
Origins, whatever side the box is.
that's usually where it was shining. I think both games, in fact, it shined right there in Origins. So I went to Origins. So I went to Origins, and then I ran around. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to get out of Origins to go to the next area. And then I like remembered a little bit, and then I'm not lying to you, I unlocked every single door possible. Unlocked every single door possible. I had done 3 of the 4, or is it like 4, or like 4 of the 5. I needed one more ritual. Couldn't find it. It was like impossible to find.
We can. Oh, I just sniped this guy. Is this actually not killing? Is this actually not getting kills? I can't tell. We can play that after if you want. I could teach you some stuff. But I'm saying Revelations is the easiest round 100. You can literally just it's just the Apothecon Servant's in it.
Yes.
It's shooting an Apothecon shot. It's placing down your Ragnaroks. Shooting an Apothecon shot. Placing down your Ragnaroks. Just repeat. That's all it is.
I think the easiest so far, my highest round by myself was on the Giant. Which it was alright. It was around like 53. But
That's
took
good.
me like, I'm not lying to you, it took me forever. And so I don't know how, like, because like I didn't know when like I'm surprised I made it that far without it, because I didn't have quick revive.
Oh, you shouldn't die.
Yeah, I just didn't die because I didn't know at first that quick revive was like a stim shot in Cold War.
I wouldn't say it's like a stem shot.
Well, for Cold War, if you have a stim shot and you're down, you can get back up. That's
Is
why I
that for
take the
real?
stim shot. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I always carry stim shots. I didn't know what. I didn't know that.
I always
Also, my
carry stim
Weevil's all
shots.
out.
My Oblivion is almost out.
Your
This,
Oblivion. My
it's called,
barrage is almost out. If you want to go
yeah,
pack our secondaries, we both have
yeah,
snipers.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Because I have 10 bullets in my clip.
I have 161 bullets in total, and it drains real quick. I mean, I'd like to do,
Oh, sh.
what's it called? Oh, what's it called after this? But my thing shuts off at 10 because I have school tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're chilling.
But I mean, I don't
But
think I'm going to
if you
practice
want
tomorrow.
to if you want to go to a high round, like that is the first
That's
map
the
to.
map.
Yeah. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I put the trap
Oh,
on.
you already linked it? I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
you
can.
linked it yet.
Yeah.
I hate these things, bro.
Oh, out of ammo, bro. He's got sprint. Oh god, I got one more widow.
I have one more as well. Just here in front of me.
I put the
Oh,
trap. Put the
maybe it
trap.
works.
You gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Yes. It's not even a question.
I saw it on. I went to the
Core
movies like.
retention.
What?
Oh, never mind. Nothing.
Are you okay mentally? I went. I went.
No.
Oh, okay. I watched. I watched something. Oh, I watched Gran Turismo.
Oh, I want to see that.
I didn't want to because of the British guy, and he had like the "oh dude, bruv" voice, which is
Yeah,
like the
I've heard
worst
about
thing
that.
ever. But I watched it; it was actually not that bad. How are we spawning here and not like in the rooms? We go back to the spot, yeah. I'll
Um,
put this strap
yeah,
down
I
too.
want to see. I haven't got like I would love the movies. I usually
Yeah.
go to the movies like probably 3 to 4 times a month, but I haven't gone in a while because I would go with my grandma because my grandma likes to go to the movies with me.
Mhm.
But like I just haven't gone to the movies. But I want to see Oppenheimer. I think that's how you say it, right?
Yeah, we can. Oppenheimer. I got a death machine, by the way.
Oh, okay.
If you want to chill.
Yeah. There's nothing over here.
I watched Oppenheimer. It was good. It was just a little bit like a
It's
different kind
really
of
just a
pace.
history movie. It's all it really is.
Yeah, and
Right? Like
like
it's really just history.
oh, it's definitely like a like
A
movie, but
movie. Yeah.
um, it was like I don't think it's everyone's bag. Like it's not everyone's kind of movie.
Got it.
It was just like slow at some points, but whatever. I got a headache. It's feeling good. Finally, the Weevil will be. Oh, you want to go link the pad real quick,
Oh yeah.
and then meet me in the what's it called? I like hanging out by the alley because you don't get any crawlers. I'm linked up. Do you want to go to the alley?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I thought you wanted to go this way. I thought you wanted to go back in. That's why you had me link it.
Oh no, just for the future.
Oh my god, my game. I'm lagging right now, by the way. So.
You good? You're fine. There's
Yeah,
no
I'm
one.
good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What do you use as your in Cold War for your the modifies, the mods for your guns? What do you usually use? You know what I'm talking about?
Honestly, yeah, I do. I think I just use Deadwire or whatever the Deadwire equivalent is.
I don't know. I mean, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
I use Brain Rot.
Brain rot. Got it. So
Oh, well,
it's turn.
that's not Brain
That's
Rot, but
turn.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I do use Brain Rot as well.
I usually use the shatter one. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Because
don't. I know Kyro Freeze and
it's
the
like
Deadwire equivalent. I don't know anything else.
the shatter one is like fireworks necessarily. Like it's like you know how like fireworks you replaces the fireworks and it kills the zombies around.
Yeah.
It's like what it does when you get headshots. It blows up. It does like a little explosion and it kills all zombies in a horde.
Also, my
I
bad. I don't
use
know if you saw that max ammo that
no,
I
I
just.
saw it. I saw it. Don't worry. um, I use that and I use brain rot, but I only use those depending on my guns as well. If I have a shotgun, I'll use turned. But if I have a what's it called? If I have a like an SMG or an AR, I use Chiroplast or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't really care about the ammo mods in Cold War. Also, what'd you get on your guns?
I have fireworks on my what's it called?
Nice.
I don't know what I have on my other gun. I don't think I double packed my other gun actually.
Oh, nice. Look at you go.
Yeah, I didn't double pack it. I only double single pack. Dang, your turn to get into work.
He's doing his thing. On insta-kill. Oh, there we go. Oh. Thought you were gonna shower, Jerome der Toten. Me when I see women. Me when I see... You're right over here? Ask your mom if she has any dark or tar. That was a drug joke. Jerome der Toten. We got a max ammo kid, so, you know, you do your thing. You are my sunshine, my little Jerome. Does your mom love you?
Yes.
Yeah, mine too.
Good, good.
Ooh, let's hold hands in this corner. This is where I'll sit for like, I don't know, I was just trying to hold your hand. This is like the corner I'll sit in for like almost the whole game doing my round like 100.
Really?
Yeah, because the spawns are so fast. With the thunder gun, you don't even need and like with Alchem, you know,
Yeah.
you can like time it to where every time you run out of an Alchem, you can spin the gobble to have it next time. So
That's what I'm doing for in plain sight right now. I have in plain sight rolled up right now for the next one.
have you used it yet? I haven't even used.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just have it ready.
Oh, I should probably spin then. Probably get like an Alchem. stock option, the best bubblegum ever. What's your highest round on Keno? Like what we did together?
What round was that?
I don't know, probably just something in the 30s.
I think it was like 30 literally on the dot. Because Drew and Jaden joined us after, I remember.
Yeah. Bricks.
It was like 30 or 35. Yeah, I think that's the highest, because I don't really play this map ever.
It's a classic map. It's like, I really like playing 4-player. That's like all I want to do is play 4-player zombies.
Yeah, so do I.
Especially like, I don't know, if people knew what they were doing. I'd want to play 4-player shadows. It's like so much fun.
I love 4-player shadows, but the thing is Jaden like despises shadow because Drew wanted to play shadows for like 8 days straight.
Yeah, I showed her I got to round 100 on shadows too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your highest round ever?
I killed myself on round 100 in both tries.
Oh.
I don't think I'd ever go for anything higher.
I went to round 115. That was my highest.
Oh, in Cold War?
Yeah.
I haven't done a round 100 on Cold War. The highest I've gotten is like in the 70s.
My friends wanted to do a 225 game.
Ain't no way.
It was over summer, and it was like, I was like, I don't think I can do that, man. That's so much time.
Since you can pause, maybe like, oh, dude, you're coming in here and cucking me? Ain't no way. You're never gonna say anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we're not friends anymore. Oh, dude, he took a widow. He took a widow's from me, dude. He hurt me, man.
I have no widows at all anymore.
God, I missed that shot. It's right at him.
My game is like so bad right now.
Got a death machine though, if you wanna chill.
But
Adjust
yeah,
your balls.
like, oh, let's do it.
Sorry.
5 round over summer. And I was like, I mean, I said yeah to it, but I never got around to it. Because they literally said, they were like, because I have never gone that high, and they were like, because I asked them how long it'd take, and they're like, oh, it'd take about like 3 or 4 days. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. They're like,
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like, after like round 150, kind of like takes about like half an hour to an hour just to get past a round. And I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. On here, I don't. The rounds were taking a long time when me and Jaden and Drew were doing it. We were just on, I think, Mauer.
Got it.
Which is a really fun.
I didn't think we were gonna make it this far on in the time span that we're doing right now.
It's because spawns are pretty fast right now, and we're not like training or anything. We're just like spraying and trying to survive. Yeah. I lost a widow for that. Oh, but I gotta. Jerome, turn the air off. Make yourself useful, for once.
Did you tell me to turn the air off?
Yes. On. I have a death machine again. If you want to chill.
Alright, here. Let me go turn the air on real quick.
I can cover you. Ooh, a max too. I really needed that. Oh, I thought it was getting summoned. Okay, I got a max. And I was out in my what's it called, my Weevil, so we chilling.
Yeah.
My SVG is just slow. Oh, I'm missing that shot. Apparently, oh, I knew that was the last one. Do you want to pack to get something on your, what's it called?
I have not used my Jerkin except for on Hellhound rounds, but yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Trying to repack. Oh, well, we can do that after, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fast spawns in the alley. That's another good reason to do it for round 100. Just because you could train on the stage forever. Like that's how I was getting to
Yeah.
round 50 a long time ago, but it was just taking a long time.
Yeah. Like the time me, you, Jade, and Drew were on, I think I did alright with the training. I think that was my first flawless game with you guys ever.
Yeah, I was one to to forget for J-Daw. Let me hear your Freddy Fazbear's her.
Fireworks on it.
I got turned on mine. Dead wire. That's okay. I'm gonna go for fireworks. That'd be better. I wish I could have this switch. I wish I have dead wire on my Weevil and turned on my SVG. We going alley?
Yeah.
I'll turn on the trap behind us. Bet you didn't even know there was a trap in there.
I did. I know where all the traps are because before me, you, Jaden, and Drew played on this map, I mastered the traps. So I wouldn't get caught in any. You don't understand. Drew was like, Jerome, if you can, take your own time to like learn the traps and everything so you don't get caught in them and maybe catch like Jaden or possibility of Dawson in them. And I was like, okay. And then I took my time to figure out where every single trap was on every map. Except for like Noct, because Noct doesn't have any traps.
Yeah. Noct would be good if it has a trap. Dude, imagine getting to round 100 on
Noct.
On Noct, it's okay because like there's a bit of space down there to train. But imagine doing it on Verrucht.
Oh, that would be torture. That was like the one map that I trained that one like perfectly, and I got like an amazing games with it. And then when me, you, Jane, and Drew played, I did absolutely terrible. But the thing is, Drew downed once, and then him downing kept me like I was like, oh, I'm gonna revive him, and then I downed, and then I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, it sucks. For you guys.
Yeah. There was no doubt about when me, you, Jane, and Drew were playing this map, me and Drew were winning that by far.
Okay, Jaden first roll got the Thunder Gun.
Terrible.
He got the Thunder Gun first spin, and he downed like a few times just because he didn't want to pull it out. And he would we would have a what's called round, right? A dog round, and he would text me like 2 minutes later, like, Dawson, I'm out of ammo. I was like, dude, like he's like, I have the KN, but I'm out of ammo. I was like, dude, just
buy it.
Go buy more ammo. Like it was with 5,000 points. Like Dawson, like what do I do? I'm like, just spin. It's like it's round 12. Like just get like any gun and just like spray and get points. And then we were like, he downed a couple times, and then like we were in the spawn room, and I was like, Jaden, pull it out, because it was getting kind of bad.
Yeah.
And he didn't pull it out, and he downed. And then I thought I don't know what I don't know why I had done, because I normally carry in plain sight in those, but I didn't have it. Are you AFK? Are you here?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, dude, you scared me.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I was like, normally I carry in plain sight, but I didn't have it.
Got it. No, I was like, Drew was like, oh,
that was clutch.
He was like, oh, you just sit here, and I'll try and go like get Jaden or Dawson, and I was like, okay. So I sat there, and I just sat there perfectly fine. And then you're like, Jaden, go sit with Jerome. And then Drew perfectly came back, hit the trap, got Jaden, and Jaden was like, oh, I got downed by I'm gonna, I'm gonna lose connection in like less than a minute.
You know, it was good while it lasted. Round 31 and like, how long has it been?
It's been like 26 minutes.
It's been 46 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, if only mom was cool.
I know. I tried convincing her to give me a little bit extra time, but she said no.
You know, I understand, mom. I don't understand. I'm raging right now. Dude, sometimes the SVG will one-shot like 3 zombies in a row, and then it'll just like, like the headshot won't kill.
Yeah. But then like when Drew went out to like go get you and Jaden, Drew started downing, and I was like, all right, I gotta clutch up here, cause like you and Drew had like the same amount of downs when I got off, which was like 6.
Yeah. I would have been fine if I had, like, I don't know what I did. Did I do an unquenchable and, like, get an extra perk? Or, like, I do not know what I did to not have it in plain sight. I don't know, like, what gobblegum I could have gotten. But I'm like, I was just telling Jane, I was like, take it out, like, stop hiding it. Because we were in a really bad spot together. Oh, no. Oh, I thought something fishy was happening to that lad. Are you still here? What the heck? How are you still here? How are you still here? How are you still alive? You left the party. How is this possible? Bro, how many times is that? What's a guy gonna... How is he still here? Like how? Oh no. I think that was it. Try and keep him alive. Well, that was Jerome toten. Kiss me.